Well, hello everybody. This is Race Runner again, and we are on our peaceful world. Today we want to begin getting ready to build our storage. And I may have to build two storage centers, one for here and one for up the hill. But for sure, we did some path building and we built some walls around the one building. But today we're going to at least prepare to build storage, maybe two storage places. I've got some things that I want to do with the promise of some other things that we're going to talk about as we proceed. As you can see, the night has come. I prefer to work in the day, so let's go. So what I've done off camera is you remember me building the stairs up to this town up here and discovering that it's all but abandoned. And I thought that there was at least 4 or 5 villagers up there, but there's none, and I don't know where they went. And so I may go and investigate that again and look around at some of the, like there's a, right where my cursor is at, there's a little cave there. I don't think they've wandered off this hill down into that cave, and I want to wander around up there again. But first, let me show you what else I did. As you see, I've lit all that all the way up there. I have not addressed the floating rock yet because that's the least important of the things that we need to do. I've also planted some oak trees out in this field right here to harvest for later. Of course, in peaceful, I don't really need a lot of crops, but there they are. And then I came over here and I began to run lights up to this city. I need to name that city also. You know what? Let's see if we have any in my chest. I think I need to go and get some wheat. I don't know whether we have any, but it would be, oh, well, I can take this and, okay, we don't have any actual bales, and that's fine. So we'll go here. Oh, we don't even, yeah, we'll go here. Let's see if we can do it without, oh, we can just do it like that. Okay, and I'll put some in here and cut this amount in half. And I'm not going to feed all of that because I want to see whether there's cows or something else up in that city, up around the area. Because we will probably go and look at the perimeter of that city at the top of the hill. Let's feed these guys. I think I went down in here off camera and got some wool from these guys to make beds. Got lots of wood that I really don't need, but I'll just walk with a full, I want to look at that cave up there too. But I've lit all of this up going up the hill. and it's just aesthetics. I'm going to build better lanterns going up this way later and make it look a little better. And I've got a wall around this city, and it's not the prettiest wall, but it'll do for right now. Plan on doing something different. But I'm just wanting to keep the villagers that are here in. I've put beds in just about all of the houses going up around this way. And because of that, I've gotten some little ones being born. Look at that. And little knotheads. And we have, I put 2 Fletcher stands up there. These are, I'll put this up out of the way. And I think I've traded with this guy. Maybe I've not. No, I have not. I have not traded with him. So maybe I'll take this wood and make it into sticks and begin to trade with him just to level him up. That's, and as you can see, I also made potato field. I've worked around this pit over here. I don't know whether I'm going to cover it up or put a gate here and go down in there and see what's there later, so that they have kind of their own little mine area. So up here, we have a mason and a stone cutter, which I'm not going to move. May come in handy. Here's another house. I added a bed to this one. I built a wall out and around the city. I'm going to change out all of the lamp posts like this and move them around and make some more paths. And I have this whole area over here that I can build in. I can put houses or businesses here. I haven't decided what to do yet that way. Push this back. And so the wall comes up around here, and as you see, I use mostly acacia wood for this. And we have some of the golems around, which we don't really need since there is no danger. And I've added beds everywhere up around here. And so as we play, what I'm hoping happens up here, and I'm hoping what I'm doing is not too far away from this area, is to just let this city grow organically. So let me, there. I've left some crafting benches left all around. And so what we're going to do now is just get all this wood. You know what I might need to do? I may need to take some of this and just put some maybe over here and empty just some things that I may need later on. Okay, that's a block of coal. I'm going to need to keep my bucket on me, need to keep my shears on me. I can put that there. Put that there in case I need to build up some more. I'm going to put that there. No, I'm going to carry that with me. The copper, don't think I need it, or the iron. No, I'll keep the iron with me. Potatoes, which I really don't need. Stairs, I'll put here because I may have to do more of that. Okay, so that leaves me some room to for sticks. And so as you know, you take your planks and stack them on top and make sticks. And we'll just do that. Make some more sticks. And we'll trade with that Fletcher over there and just try to let's see what we get. Up here, up these stairs. And it's funny how they wander off. But the main thing I need this village to do, and I think I've done everything that I need to do to it, by adding extra beds, by having plenty of fields of food, they should begin to multiply. See, is he in here? No. Oh, there he is. So let's see what we can get from this guy. Oh, he doesn't even have a stick trade yet. Well, fiddlesticks. He has a gravel trade and a trade here. Well, Jiminy Crickets. Let's put all our sticks in here because we're going to have to come back to him and maybe I'll take these sticks and make some more that'll work. Okay. So it's night. Let's and this is right by where your thing is at. Okay. Wonder which one is yours. Let me see which one. Nope, he's not going to even go by there. Oh, got another one here. There. Okay. Okay. So let's go back down. One of the other things that I wanted to get done before I start gathering materials to build our storage facility over there is and I'm building storage before I even build a house. How weird is that? We're going to take this down. Because it's outside the city. I am just working this as if it were we were in survival. And at some point, I may pull villagers out of here and put down by me. I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. Let's get this. Now, one of the things that's supposed to be coming to, I've heard rumblings that they want to make it to where you can invite people to play in your Java world, like you can in Bedrock. And what I've got in my mind is to see whether, if that's true, whether I can get some guest content creators to come in and do some of the things, maybe not necessarily in this world, because there's no danger in this world, but in my other world, maybe get some guests to come in and do an episode and do some of the dangerous things that I hate to do. Like going to the Nether and things like that, which is another thing that I want to do. I want to make another portal to go into the Nether and see what it's like in peaceful, and maybe experiment with placing Nether portals that correspond to other portals in the overworld. There's a certain Minecrafty science to that I don't have to say I don't really understand the measurements and the longitude and latitude of it all. Get it? Let's get this, and we've almost got this one torn down. Okay, I do believe that's it. So we'll take this down and store it. Just go over here and maybe we'll do some put our stone in here and things like that, and we'll put our wood in a separate one, and just kind of just a little bit and maybe make another. Okay, let's get flowers and fruit and things, and we'll save that. Put that down there. Sticks, all organic matter. We'll put up in this one up here. We'll get rid of all this, fruits and vegetables and things like that. We'll keep some bread with us for just in case we should fall and we need to. We'll put the wool up there. We'll pull this, all the dirt out. This wood, sticks. Okay, we can't. All that go down here and put mostly wood stuff in here. Get the flowers and everything out and get some things organized that way. All this organic stuff there. We'll carry the bone meal, all that. Go here. carrots. We'll keep a bed with us. We'll put beds up there also. Okay. Let's go over to the dirt, gravel, diorite stuff. We'll get this and this out. Gonna put the coal up there also. Yeah, all wooden things down here. Maybe I should have put the beds down there. But anyway, let's get all this organic stuff out of here. This pumpkins, which we want to use later on. Some things I learned early on in my block of coal. Some more dirt there. We've got one book up there. Gonna put that with the stone stuff. Let's put all of this up here. This is just one way to organize. This is just the way I've chosen to. You know what? Put beds down there. And let's get all the rest of this dirt. Let's get that. We'll get the gold out. The leather we'll leave up there with the wood. That up there. A lot of dirt. Put that there. Put that there. Keeping my buckets. Keeping that. Wood. Woody kind of things here. That up there. Let's take the leather and the leaves out. Put them here. Okay. So, we've got all that. And I think I'm going to go in to my wood and make another double chest just for dirt. Make it. Yes. Because for some reason, dirt piles up pretty quick. Now we'll take all the dirt out of here because we're going to go into our minds. I can't even remember how all that looks. But apparently down there, there's amethyst and smooth basalt. Okay. All my dirt up here. Oh, Put all my dirt up here. I'll take that dirt with me and put that wood up there. Okay, let's go and see what we can. I love how tall that one grew and where it grew. Okay, put that right there. And we will get, I don't see another tree sapling. Oh well, it'll be okay. Let's go up and then go down. So we can get some diorite out of that little pocket right there. We can probably mine up in here and get some andesite. Polished andesite is a good looking stone. So let's do that. Now, as I said, they have the developers are working on making it so that people can join your world like in Bedrock, so that when you're on in your world, they can come and visit and work and do things. And so what I think I wanted to do was to invite some other YouTuber content creators to come and do some work in areas, especially on my survival world. On the world of Titus and in the city of Pete, maybe not necessarily in the city of Pete, but maybe doing things that it's not my strong suit, but that I still need to be done. And it can be like a tutorial kind of situation to where you learn how to navigate the nether and that kind of thing. And even some tutorials about how to count out distances and things such as that. So we'll see. And I do like andesite. I like tough. Take this. You want to get all the gravel too. I think you can mix gravel and dirt and do certain things with it. And so we're gonna gather gravel also. Let's put a little thingy right there. And we're just gathering what we can find. You don't have to go all the way down deep to find building materials. as you can see by the numbers on my screen, I'm not very deep at all, but okay, we're getting some diorite too. We may have to make several double chests just to gather a lot of building materials, and just have a and maybe that's what we'll do for the next few adventures, is just go different places to get different. Now we're getting the diorite, and the polished diorite is pretty all right looking also. And so we're just getting all of it. The other thing I want to do is to go up to that city that we were working on and get get myself a librarian so that I can get some enchanted books, and I think it's more like it, get an enchantment table to enchant some things, and see if we can get lucky that way. Now, the other thing that I discovered is that there is a trial chamber not that far away, and you can go on Cedar, I think it is the name of the it's the name of the tool that's online that you can put in your seed, which I'll be sharing with you what this seed is. And where I'm building at is not that far from spawn, and you may decide to build some other place if you want to try this seed out. But anyway, you can use Cedar to find out what's where in your world, and some people consider this a little cheaty, and I get that. Not unless you just want to spend a lot of time wandering around. I've kind of got it in my mind that I don't want to spend a lot of time wandering around looking for resources. I don't mind digging them out, but I don't want to spend a lot of time finding them. I know for sure that there is also an ancient city not that far away, but I'm not particularly interested in that right now. I also know that excuse me. I also know that in the near future, I'm going to take a sip of coffee really quick. They'll have Dapple Forest, and I know that they've got the sulfur caves and all that, but I'm not really that interested in the sulfur caves. I am, however, interested in the Dapple Forest and that different color wood, and so I'm trying not to go too far out of what my map is showing right now, so that I know some people like to trim chunks, and I don't even know what that's all about. And so I've been playing Minecraft for a good little while, but my understanding of the technical aspects of it, like chunk trimming and that kind of thing, is very limited. I don't know how to do that stuff. And so I think what I'm going to do is study up on it And if I find some good tutorials that are easy to understand, I will share those. I will share the deeper things of Minecraft as I myself am learning them. At 68 years old, this is, you know, stimulating for me as far as learning new things. It brings me in contact with people a little younger than me, which is kind of fun. And you know, at my age, you end up getting nicknames and whatnot, which I count as a badge of honor. I don't take offense to old guy names. Like, and one group calls me Unc, and it's just the older guy who's got some experience and some knowledge, and I take it well. I enjoy it. The other thing I also find out is that if I join a server and they find out how old I am, then everybody wants to give me stuff. Oh, poor Unc, he can't figure it out, so we'll just give him some diamonds and give him some iron and give him some food, and I'm assuming that they would do the same thing in real life. And so again, I try not to stop them, but sometimes it makes the game too easy for me, and I don't get to do this kind of thing. And that's mine, and dig my own stuff out for myself. So being a senior and on a Minecraft server, and if they know that you're older, then they tend to get very, very generous. My phone is buzzing at me. I got the ringer turned off. No messages. Just the weather. So let's see. Use my shovel to get out some more of this gravel. I'm wanting to gather it all up. I think the other thing you can do, is it sand? Is it dirt and sand that you mix to make concrete? I watched a guy online named Beanon, and he's an excellent builder. He's pretty wild in his presentation, but he's a good builder, and I've been watching some of his content, and it's been really good. And so I'll watch all of them, not just the super duper huge builders. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let's go and drop some of this stuff off. Where we at? Here? Yep, up this way. You see, I can dig down in here and get a bunch of granite also, which works good with acacia wood, and sometimes dark oak, and sometimes spruce. And so it's, I mean, there's a lot. Here, let's go down this way. And I will be still doing some more mining off camera and try to get a few get a few double chests of, hey, look at this, double chests of materials to build with. But look at that. I think that's just beautiful. Along with and it's nice to be able to just stop and not worry about mobs coming in and just enjoy these shaders, complementary shaders. I can't remember what version, but it's beautiful. I like the round moon and the round sun in it, and I love the clouds in it. And I love to just play in this mode. And so that'll be a thing that I'll be waiting on doing as we go. So let's get in here and make some more, get some more wood and sticks and make some more pickaxes. This iron we've got here. We need to make some more shovels also. So we'll reach into the wood and this one. We'll get this and make some more sticks. I want to wander back up before we close this episode. I want to go back up and see whether we've gotten any more babies. And we'll go up to the city. That we have yet to name. I've got some names swirling around in my mind. And I also just got a cool idea about putting some how to make these torches, these lanterns, a little bit more fancy smancy. See, we've got another. One of the kids grew up. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, that's that other guy. Where you at? Right here. Another Fletcher. Okay, so now we can sell sticks to that guy. Let's get it in here. Did I put all the sticks? It is. And because this guy is doing stick trades, hi guy. Oh, need to mow your lawn. Oh, not you. It's the other guy. Let's do this. Again. And I'm just going to leave my stash of emeralds up here. There. And so now he's going to upgrade. See the purple little bubbly things? That means he's upgrading because we traded with him so much. So let's see what he's got now. Okay, so he's got arrows, which I don't need. And so he's an apprentice now. Yeah. But we'll still upgrade all those guys as high as possible. Let's wander around and see. Nobody's had more babies to get this other field going. Okay, let's this over here. Okay, I need to put another bed in here. Okay. There. More flowers down in there. Which okay, so hopefully in the next episode, we'll let's get right here and get our yeah, there we are. Okay, so off camera, I will be gathering more resources to build down in my main base and even up here. And hopefully while I'm doing that, we'll have an increase of population up here. I want to thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, this is kind of for newbies who like dealing with villagers. They can be way fun, but they can be very, very frustrating. Oh, excuse me, sir. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you like this kind of content, I was getting ready to say, I would love it if you would subscribe and give me a like. I'm enjoying doing this content. This is Race Runner. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.